Welcome back to Animated Times. Joe Todd with you. Today we're going to talk about the discovery of an epic black hole is defying astronomical theory. So here's something scientific and interesting. I know it's probably just boring old science to you, but now brand new information about a black hole has just come to light, and this piece of news will definitely be worthwhile. A recent discovery on the theory of black holes and their existence has just shocked the brightest minds in the world. Scientists now believe that the theory-defined discovery has quite literally brought in a whole new perspective to the understanding of these space vacuums. Our Milky Way galaxy itself is home to 100 million of these black holes. And while that may be terrifying in itself, these black holes are estimated to be 20 times the mass of our sun. If you want a more perspective, the sun can fit around 1.2 million Earths inside it. Feeling small yet? Well, you have another thing coming your way. The Chinese Academy of Sciences recently spotted a black hole that is 70 times the mass of our sun. Compared to that, a black hole 20 times the mass of our sun barely reaches the threshold. I don't know about you, but I feel pretty small now. Now, here's the scary part. The biggest black hole is only 15,000 light years from Earth. According to scientists, this recent discovery really puts into perspective the long-standing theories on the development of black holes. The study that discovered this black hole was published in a journal titled Nature, which also lists out the extensive methods carried out by the scientists to discover this black hole. Wow, imagine being one to discover something that could be straight out of a futuristic horror movie. Naming the black hole LB1, scientists have also listed out potential reasons that cause this massive black hole to form. In very simple terms, black holes are discovered through observing X-ray emissions that are projected after a black hole consumes its companion star. However, there are still a significant number of black holes that remain undiscovered because they actually seem to get along with their companion stars, which really isn't good news for us. But hey, life goes on. So because these black holes don't emit the X-ray emissions required to discover them, they remain, you guessed it, undiscovered. And this was precisely the case with LB1. Essentially, the scientists referred to a method that has been long theorized yet never actually carried out to identify a black hole. The method was radial velocity, which required the scientists to scan the skies with China's large sky area multi-object fiber spectroptic telescope, LMOST. Radical velocity essentially helps in searching the skies for stars that seem to orbit large invisible objects, or, well, in other words, probably black holes. Clearly, the odds were low in their favor, considering that it would be highly unlikely to find one star out of the existing stars, quite like a needle in a haystack situation. However, luck really did turn out to be on their side, or was it really on their side, as they discovered a star that orbited an invisible object every 79 days. Clearly, now that we look at it, the discovery seems to be more than what they bargained for. Professor Defying of the National Astronomical Observatory of China, the Chinese Academy of Sciences, NAOP, the team leaders stated that the unexpected revelation will naturally challenge the theories that revolve around the formation of such a massive black hole. Black holes of such mass should not even exist in our galaxy, according to the most current models of stellar evolution. Liu expressed, "Okay, thanks for that, we're not worried at all. After all, it's only a celestial body consuming void that essentially sucks in everything around it. No worries, not at all." The science team shared that they don't have a theory that correctly explains the formation of the black hole. However, they did address possible explanation that could very well be the right theory. Well, I have a theory. Maybe it's an illusion. But then again, maybe not. One of their scientific theories suggests that LB1 could be formed due to the simultaneous collapse of two stars. They could very well explain its massive size, considering that the black holes are traditionally formed through the collapse of a single star. The second theory suggests that LB1 could actually be two black holes orbiting each other, giving off the illusion that it's a behemoth itself. So maybe I was half right in my theory. However, whatever the case, the prospect of LB1 being so massive and so close to Earth is truly horrifying. Well, that's it for today. Make sure you smash that like button and hit the subscribe button so you can get more awesome content from Animated Times.